Breaking news: hundreds detained at one of Georgia's largest industrial projects. Today, we'll walk through the astonishing ICE raid at Hyundai's battery plant, why it happened, who was affected, and how this might impact U.S.-South Korea relations. On September 4th, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement carried out the largest single-site enforcement operation in Homeland Security's history, arresting 475 individuals at Hyundai's EV battery factory west of Savannah, Georgia. Most were identified as South Korean nationals, though not all were directly employed by Hyundai or LG Energy Solution. The facility is a joint venture and represents a $12.6 billion investment in Georgia's economy. This wasn't a raid on Hyundai directly. It targeted subcontractor employees, many working there under questionable visa statuses, like visa overstays or unauthorized work. The operation stemmed from a months-long criminal probe into unlawful employment practices. Politically, this raid signals a continued hardline immigration stance under the Trump administration. The White House defended it as protecting American jobs, while critics warned of economic and diplomatic fallout. The South Korean government responded swiftly. President Lee Jae-myung pledged support for those detained. White House discussions are being considered, and a special task force was mobilized. Diplomatic tensions are rising amid ongoing negotiations around South Korean investment in the U.S. The plant itself, a symbol of economic growth in Georgia, saw construction immediately halted. Hyundai stated that none of its direct employees were arrested and said it's working with authorities on compliance. Critics argue this raid does more harm than good, disrupting communities, risking labor shortages, and potentially driving away foreign investment. The American Immigration Council called it political theater at the expense of families and our economy. This raid is part of a broader surge in immigration enforcement since Trump's return to office, an agenda that has already sparked nationwide protests, from Georgia to New York, targeting mass deportations and ICE operations. Moving forward, South Korea may dispatch envoys to negotiate help for its nationals. ICE and the DOJ will continue their ongoing criminal investigations. Policy questions loom. Will this deter foreign investment in U.S. projects? And how will other companies respond? In just a single day, a mass immigration enforcement action rattled diplomatic channels, corporate expansion, and local communities. What do you think? Is this a necessary enforcement or a misstep with long-term consequences? Let me know below and hit subscribe to stay informed.